Battlecry of Freedom by Ngakma Nor'dzin.
Part 3, Practicing Mind Training. Chapter 1, Progression through the 7 points of mind training.
Point 3, Transformation. Transforming bad circumstances into the path of awakening.
Slogans 11 to 17 say, when all experience is painful, recognize its single cause and be grateful to everyone and everything everywhere as the method of transforming experience. Embrace the indivisibility of emptiness, energy and form, recognizing that emptiness protects the mind from deluded perception and response. Practice the 4 highest methods, immediately grasping all opportunities as the means to awaken.
The traveller has arrived at the starting point and learned about the destination. The traveller has embraced the fundamental principles of the vehicle of travel. The journey has begun. Point 3 of mind training looks at the path of transformation. Here, real engagement with mind training has commenced. These 6 slogans address the practitioner personally and explains how to practice.
Slogan 11 says, when the world and life is full of malice and bad circumstances, transform it into the path of awakening. Point 3 begins by acknowledging that life is experienced as unsatisfactory. There is pain, there is malice, there are disturbing emotions. The oscillation between hope and fear, gain and loss, meeting and parting, praise and blame is recognized as ordinary, everyday experience.
The single cause of this experience of dissatisfaction is examined and recognized as the mistaken view of inherent personal identity. Slogan 12 says, drive all blames into one. The protection and nurturing of personal identity is the major cause of all pain.
Transformation of dissatisfaction becomes possible by moving the focus away from the support and protection of identity and toward benefiting others. Rather than focusing on personal pain and dissatisfaction, the pain and dissatisfaction of others is addressed.
Pema Chodron says, Lojong introduces a different attitude toward unwanted stuff. If it's painful, you become willing not just to endure it, but also to let it awaken your heart and soften you.
Diversion of intention away from self to others has the power to undermine the dominance of personal identity. Focus on others, therefore, becomes the means of awakening. Recognizing this, gratitude spontaneously arises. Without others and external circumstances, there is no basis for the transformation of duality into non-duality. Slogan 13 says, practice gratitude to everyone and everything everywhere. Practitioners cultivate this attitude of gratitude, embracing it as a method of awakening.
Through paying attention to the focus on the self as a cause of pain and focusing on others as a cause of awakening, the non-duality of self and other is then examined. Non-duality is introduced by Chekhawa through examining the inseparability of the 3 spheres of being. Slogan 14 says, meditating on the delusions as the 4 spheres, emptiness is unsurpassable protection.
Emptiness is denied by the deluded mind that grasps at identity for security. Familiarity with emptiness is the greatest protection from this delusion. It reduces the dominance of identity and the need to define all experience through substantiating identity.
Point 3 then introduces the method to transform ordinary experience and grasping at an inherent identity. Slogan 15 says, apply the 4 highest methods. Ordinary method embraces whatever supports identity and rejects whatever threatens or challenges identity. The first 2 of the 4 highest methods reverses this ordinary method. First, practitioners embrace all activity that supports others and allows identity to be empty. Secondly, practitioners let go of activity that ignores the needs of others and supports inherent identity.
The third and fourth of the four highest methods address practitioners' relationships with all phenomena. Whatever difficulties are encountered are welcomed as an opportunity to practice transformation. Nothing is rejected, everything is accepted. Welcomed as it is, everything is viewed as a perfect opportunity for transformation. These perfect opportunities are then embraced and transformed through mind training. Engagement with the four highest methods is awakening.
The final instruction of point 3 emphasizes that mind training must be practiced at once, in the present moment. Slogan 16 says, "Immediately join whatever you meet with meditation." Everything that is encountered must be immediately embraced as an opportunity and joined with the awakening methods of mind training.
Ken MacLeod says, continual practice of meditation and attention to everyday conduct go together. They are two aspects of practice rather than two unrelated activities.
Through the practice of transformation and developing experience of emptiness, mistaken view becomes increasingly transparent, and intention and activity become increasingly clear and luminous. Appreciation, kindness, a loving and grateful attitude towards everyone and everything, everywhere, begins to sparkle into being. This is the path which will awaken the mind.